Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry for all the noise. Just trying to organize everything. I haven't live streamed in a while. I haven't uploaded in a while. It's been a few weeks. I just haven't been really feeling like it and stuff like that. But now we're live streaming. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just, you don't always feel like it. So we have a lot of new books to go through since I haven't been really putting them away just so I can make this video for you. Probably about like 3 weeks worth. It's quite a bit. So yeah, we're gonna be going through all of these. These aren't all new, because whenever we go comic book shopping, we always get new and old and a little bit of everything. We got some pretty cool things here, and we'll be going over all of these pretty soon. So look forward to that. I might have some more behind me too that I have to get. So as we're letting people join in, I'd say skip ahead about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. If you're just watching this after I uploaded, because it might be a while before anyone joins in, and I don't like to do everything and then somebody joins in and I have to do it all again. So if we just wait and you skip ahead, that'll be easier. So yeah, let me just go hit these real quick. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. This is the live stream. How do you... I wish I knew more of how to live stream. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is, there must be a different way you have to... Alright, I wish there was some way that you could, like, live stream your background, too. We're gonna be asking a few questions in this live stream as well. I'll be asking you guys some stuff, and hopefully you can give me some feedback. Even after the live stream, you can see that. Hopefully this won't ruin the live stream. Doesn't look like it did. I just don't want it to ruin the live stream. Alright. So I think I'm still live. Oh. That's interesting. I did not notice that. I don't know if you guys are actually seeing this. I don't think you are. Okay. Don't know why I'm on Google Maps. Alrighty. So still have nobody in here. but I'm going to post on my discussion page that I'm live, so then all of you can go and join the live stream. I'm live now, so come in and join. Alright. And comment. Alright, we still got nobody in. That's perfectly fine. I guess. For now, what will we do for you? I don't know. Just gonna wait for some people to join in. I'm hoping that some people will eventually join in, but we won't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait and wait and wait. Sorry for the background noise. I think that's someone watching TV. So yeah, it's my dad watching TV. Yep. A lot of the big channels, when they live stream, everybody comes in like bam, bam, bam. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. That doesn't ever happen with me. Nobody ever joins into my live streams. But I don't know, maybe as I keep doing this, people will start to join in. Doesn't look like anybody is. Which is kind of sad. What is this? Oh. Ooh, I never even thought we could do some heroes and villains trivia quiz with this like little game card thing. Basically, it's just these little cards with questions like this. Then the answer is like on the back, which I don't really want to show you, but you can see there that there's an answer on the back. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm just reading stuff off those cards. Okay. So hopefully we get some people in. Don't know exactly how. I might be able to post it on Instagram. See if any of you Instagrammers want to join in. Alright, so we're just gonna do this, I guess. Okay. Alright, for everybody on Instagram, I am live on YouTube right now. My YouTube channel is CLRG Comics Plus, so go join that. Right now, this should be going on for a while. So yeah, please join this video. Alright, I'm just gonna retake that. I'm sorry. I'm just doing this like right offhand and yeah. Alright, let's just try this again. Alright, for everybody on Instagram, please go join my live stream. My username is CLRG Comics Plus, and we're going to be doing some stuff about comics, maybe some quizzes. I'm going to be asking you guys some questions, and you guys can ask me some questions. So please go join right now at CLRG Comics Plus, and we'll have some fun for as long as you want to stay, I guess. So yeah, please go join right now. I'm just typing some more stuff in. So just be patient for you all that are joining in after the live stream. You can skip ahead a little more because I don't know how long this will take. Alright, there we go. I'm posting it to my story. And basically everybody right now. I doubt a lot of these people aren't going to see it, but the more the better. So we'll just go with all of this, and we'll hope that some more people join in. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but we'll have to do what we have to do. Just trying to send this to as many people as I can. For all those that are here after the live stream, do you enjoy these live streams, Matt? I mean, I wish more people would join in at once because that'd make everything easier and faster. And we get right to the point, basically. So, alright, so that's basically everybody. Please join right now at CLRG Comics Plus, and we'll have some fun for as long as you want to stay. So yeah, please go join right now. Alright, for everybody on Instagram, please go join my live stream. Alright, for some reason it's failing to upload part of it. Alright, looks like it's working now. So let's wait a bit, see if people join in now. So yeah. I'm really bad at this live streaming thing. Alright. Now let's just wait for somebody to join in. This might take a while. I've been live streaming for 15 minutes and still nobody has joined in. I'm really, really sorry for all those people that are going to watch this video afterwards. Like I said, just keep skipping ahead because my live streams take forever for people to start joining. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not that popular. Yeah. Alright. While we're waiting, I'm just going to make sure that these are all facing the same way. You might see little sneak peeks of what you're going to see. So, this one was $1 comic, but I'm still kind of excited to show this one to you guys. You aren't seeing what it is yet, but I'll tell you. It's one of my first appearance of one of my favorite characters, and I found it in a dollar bin. Comics with Bueller would be happy with that, probably. Well, he might not be happy with the book because he might not even know who the character is. I'll give you a hint. It's an image character. So, yeah. Just gonna make sure that these are all facing the same direction. This was a good series. I finished this series. It was an older series, but it is a pretty good series, so. Alright. Now that I have that done, there. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's just hope that some people get in this live stream. I'm gonna wait till like 20 minutes, and if nobody joins in, then I'll just start showing the books and all that. I just need one person to join in, and then I'll start, so. Alrighty. Here you go. Welcome, the Dark Knight Detective. Thank you for joining the live stream. I've been waiting here for like almost 20 minutes for somebody to join in, because I don't like to do live streams before people join in. So yeah, share this to other people that you think might enjoy this. But in this live stream, we are going to be going over some comics I got in the past few weeks. We will do like some sort of a Q&A. I'll ask you questions as well, and show some cool books, and maybe do like this little Q&A thing if you want to do that. There's quite a few things that we can do today if you want to. So yes, thank you for joining, and I might as well just start live, start actually showing you the books now. Now that I have at least one person in here. And first of all, we're going to like the oldest to newest that I got. Not by like oldest book to newest book, but yeah. So this is Daredevil Bullseye #1. That was alright. I wish I could find the second one. I don't know if there is a second one, but it left off as like a to be continued, so I hope that there is. Yeah, I read that. That was good. And don't mind the prices. I think I got that one for like $2.50, not $5. Then we have War of the Realms, The Punisher. That's a really good series. I think there's only one more left for that one. That one's a newer-ish one. Also, my comic book store is like a week or two behind, so that's also another thing that gets really confusing. So just keep that in mind. Here is Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor, #7. That's a really good series. Here is Reading Detective Comics. It's really good. Yeah, you're a DC fan. I'm sorry to say this. I don't really read DC books. I read The Year of the Villain just because that was like a cheap book, and that was alright. But if you suggest any DC books, I might try and pick one up and see how I like it. Suggest a good one that's cheap to start around in the middle, a good number. So yeah, this is Daredevil the Punisher, because I might try that one, a DC book, if you suggest it. That's Daredevil the Punisher, #3. This is #4. I read the full series. That's the full series is #4, so that's really good. I got War of the Realms, War Scrolls. Haven't read that one yet. I just haven't. So yeah, please suggest something. This is, I think that's Immortal Hulk, right? It's Immortal Hulk, and that's a no, that's not Young Guns. That's Battle Lines. That's actually not technically mine, but I have it in my collection. So yeah, that's interesting. Here we have Stranger Things. This is one of 4 series. This has a $3.99 price tag. Why did I say that? I don't see any of the price tags. That was weird. And this Stranger Things 6. That was actually really good. That's before the Stranger Things TV show. What happened before. So that was pretty good. This is Daredevil number 6. No Devils, Only God, Part 1. Daredevil is like a really good series. I definitely suggest that if you want to get into Marvel or something, because that is so good. Detective Comics 1000, 1005, and 1000 is just great. And 1000 to 1005. 1000 is just great, and 1001 kicks off a really good arc. Okay, thank you. I might try that. If I can find one. I love Daredevil. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters, and my favorite suit of his is actually the yellow suit, and a lot of people don't like it, but yeah. So yeah, I might try Detective Comics. Yeah. I actually recently just got this one. You've seen this in the photo, the thumbnail. I really wish I got a yellow suit. This is the closest thing you can get to the yellow suit because it's number 7. The last yellow suit comic was actually number 6. This one is in very poor condition. The cover is actually attached somehow, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, the Daredevil series right now is really, really good, and yeah. Are you new here, The Darkest Night Detective? Or The Dark Knight Detective? Because I don't think I've seen you before. I could be wrong. Anyways, here is War of the Realms number 5. Right there. That's actually the second to last one. Yes, I just looked up live streams. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for joining in. I'm not finished. But yeah, thank you for joining. I normally don't get a lot of people in here, and so this just makes me really happy that somebody actually joined. So people join once in a while, but they don't usually stay this long. Here's True Believers, the new Spider-Man. I've actually wanted the real book of this. I've seen it multiple times, but yeah. Yeah, I love talking comics. I do too, and the thing is, the only person I can really talk about comics with is my dad, because he's the only one that's into comics. In my family, other than like my grandparents and that. So it's good talking to other people about comics that I don't necessarily get to talk about, and talking about the same interests. Yeah, because comics, not a lot of people talk about, but there's like this good community in it. So yeah. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy Annual number 1. I have yet to read that one as well. And here's one that I've been actually really excited about. I got it for $1. It came from like a bookstore or something. There's like weird tags all over it. But it's the first appearance of one of my favorite characters, and I got it for $1. This is Youngblood number 2. And if you can guess what whose first appearance this is, you're a legend. Because not many people know who he is, but I'm a big fan of him. So, yeah. Here is Daredevil 114. So I've got another older Daredevil book for $1. And now we have, I have number 1 of this. I don't have number 2 yet. This is Marvel Adventure featuring Daredevil, number 3. I gotta replace this bag. This is a horrible bag. Yeah. Then we have, I only got this because it has Punisher on it, and I like Punisher. This is in Upside Down, I just realized. This is Marvel Age number 67. So that's cool. We're almost done here. Well, we don't have to be. We can just talk about comics and do whatever. This is Silver Surfer number 1. Or Silver Surfer Black number 1. Sorry about that. Doctor Who number 8. That's a really good series. Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History. The original Cosmic Ghost Rider series was better than this one, but this one is still pretty good. And it's getting better. So, I'm definitely enjoying reading that one. And last but not least, The Punisher number 12. This is a really good series so far. Sorry, I can't talk good. Yeah, so Punisher number 12. And that's all the comics that I basically got in the past few weeks. You read Venom by Donny Cates? No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't read that, but I read a lot of Donny Cates stuff. As you can tell by some of those books and some other books. He's a really good writer. He writes some of my favorite books so far. But no, I have not read Venom yet. I probably should. I know you might not, but have you submitted any books to CBCS? And what do you think of them exactly? Because I think we're planning on sending some books to CBCS, and here's one right here, Iron Man 128. And the only reason for that is, like, they're sort of, like, they're in Canada now. I live in Canada, and all the other ones would cost way more because they're not from Canada. But now that CBCS actually has a shipping company in Canada, we're kind of considering that. And so I like to know some of your opinions and your ideas and all that about that if you want. If you don't want to share anything, or if you don't know, you can just say whatever. Basically, yep. And we have some kind of cool books, because we're just sending some books to test it first. So we're not sending like anything big. Never get comics graded. Alright, yeah, I can see that. The only problem I have with getting comics graded is, like, I know they wouldn't really comic swap, because people always talk about that, but what's the point in it? You're not really getting any money. But my biggest problem with it is you won't be able to open up your book anymore, and so that just scares me. Thank you for your honest opinion. I think we'll still try and test it, but there's only a couple books that I get graded, like maybe that Daredevil too, but yeah. I can see why people don't want to get books graded. Are you from America or anything? You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. Just an idea. Yeah, thank you for your opinion. Yeah, the only really rare comics I have are at least 2 issues of The Dark Knight Returns. Really no point for me. Yeah, yeah, I kind of have that problem too. But some people I know, I'm not gonna like say who or anything, but some people I know definitely have books that are good and fairly high grade. I know that Iron Man really isn't the highest grade, but for the price of grading the comics and all that, and we're gonna be sending in like a bundle, like so it will be good. We'll make it cheaper, and so yeah, we're just testing it, you know. But yeah, I can see where your point is. I'm just saying we got some good stuff we can grade. Do you have any questions for me? You can, because this is sort of a Q&A as well, this live stream. I kind of want it to be somewhat like a Q&A. Because I think it's good if you know more about me, I guess. Ish. So yeah, if you have any questions. Or if you don't want to ask any questions, we can do like a little trivia thing if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but what's your favorite comic ever? Okay. That I have, or that I, or like, do I have to have it, or do I not have to have it? Because I could go my most favorite ever comic, or my favorite comic that I own. Or I could do both if you want that. So just say like both or one or the other. Just any comic. Ugh. There's quite a few that I kind of want. But my most favorite comic. Both then. Alright, well, my favorite comic that I have, it's kind of hard to choose between the two. I think Daredevil #7, but Iron Man 128 comes in as like close second. Like they're almost tied. I just like them both so much. And my favorite comic ever, there's just so many out there that I like. But my favorite comic would have to be Daredevil #1 or Tales of Suspense #39. Yeah. I feel like that's, yeah. Because you can't just have a favorite book. You gotta have more than one. It's hard for me to choose. So that's basically my favorite books is Daredevil #7, Iron Man 128, Tales of Suspense #39, and Daredevil #1. But I'll probably never own a Daredevil #1 or Tales of Suspense #39. Well, yeah, probably not. It just, yeah, they're just my favorite and they'd be cool to have, for sure. What's your favorite book? Might as well ask you the same question. Your favorite book is probably a DC book. But I could be wrong. I'm not suggesting. DC The New Frontier. That was pretty fast that you answered that. Okay, cool. Nice. If you have any more questions, you can just go ahead and ask. Because I can be here for quite a little while longer, probably. As long as this doesn't die. Also, Batman Last Night on Earth. Is that new one that just came out? But yeah, that one sounds quite interesting. I kind of want to read that one. Yeah, I kind of want to read that one. Sounds kind of cool. Yeah. Nice. So you're a big DC person. But you like some Marvel. You should. It's amazing. Yeah, I might. We'll see. Next time I go to the comic book store, if it's there, I might pick it up. If it hasn't gone up in price. Because my comic book store is weird and they just put stuff up in price. So if it's there, I will pick it up. I might read it, and if I do another live stream or in another one of my videos, I'll tell you how, like, I liked it or whatever, if I liked it. And I might pick up Detective Comics. Yeah, I mostly read DC, but I also love Daredevil and Spider-Man. Cool. Yeah, I love Daredevil. Daredevil's amazing. Spider-Man's pretty cool. Yeah, so I just haven't really got into DC books. I haven't really read much. So yeah, I'll try those out. Probably. I mean, I do have quite a bit of DC books, but it's because I used to be into like a subscription box that sent you comics, and they put in a few DC books once in a while. So I do have a few DC books, so I might have to read those too. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, also, I don't know if you know who he is, but I got a sketch done from Nick Bradshaw of Daredevil, so that's pretty cool. Nick Bradshaw is a pretty cool comic book artist. He works for Marvel and DC and all that. Oh, Jim Comics. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going really good now. Thank you so much for joining into my live stream. I just want to say I love your channel so much. You're like one of my favorite people. Join late, but are you reading Daredevil? Oh yeah. I am reading Daredevil. Daredevil's like my favorite character. And like I have all of them, and I have Daredevil #1 signed and everything. I'm almost like speechless right now. Jim Comics joined my live stream. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, it's cool that we all sort of know each other in this comic community, even though if we don't know each other back. But yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I have all the Daredevils, and just a collector like you do. Yeah, I know, but like you're a really good YouTuber too. Love your channel so much, and you have such great tips and all that. The comic community is amazing, and it's cool that we all can talk to each other. Like if we're like popular on YouTube, we can just talk to each other back and forth like we're normal people, but we still have big fans, you know? And the comic community is awesome. It might be small, but we're strong. We are a strong community, even if not everybody enjoys the comic community. I'm gonna pull something out right now if I can find it. Show you. Well said. Yeah, I'm not very good at making like speeches or anything, but we're small, but we're strong. We're a good community. So yeah, this is my signed Daredevil #1. I'm really happy with this. It's actually personally signed too. From Chip Zdarsky. I actually met him a little while ago, and got Man Without Fear signed by all those people and everything. But yeah, I'm very happy that I have some people joining in. I mean, it took only a little while for people to start joining. Oh, that is sweet. Very key book in my opinion. Yeah, I seen that post on Instagram and seen it on your YouTube channel. Yeah, definitely. And I'm so happy that I got it signed and that he personally signed it for me. And they're just so nice. Like everybody that I've met so far that works with comics or whatever, they're just so nice. And so very happy. I also got a Daredevil sketch done. You might have been here when I showed you this by Nick Bradshaw. I met Nick Bradshaw actually twice. He's just so cool. He's one of my favorite artists. You might know him, Jim Comics, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you so much for you two joining in. If you want to do like a little heroes and villains trivia quiz, I have these weird card things that I haven't really done anything with. If you want to do that, we can. I showed some new books that I got for the past few weeks. That was pretty nice, and I don't have anything original by him. Yeah, I have a print over there that he signed, just like right there. Pretty happy with that. I got that the first time I seen him, and the second time I seen him, I got the drawing done. So that was really cool, and it was just like a donation thing to get that done. So why not? I also have an older Daredevil number 7. I wish I had a yellow suit. I love the yellow suit so much. So yeah. I don't have many key books, but what I have, I am proud of. And that's the way we should all feel. We should all feel proud of what we have, sort of thing. So, yeah. Sorry, I just don't know much to say. I just like interacting with the chat. So yeah, I just like doing that. If you guys comment or whatever, if you have any questions, I'll answer them. Hey, just keep adding, and when you are old like me, you will have a huge collection. Yeah, I recently started getting back into comics like in last November. So I only had like 100 or 200 comics only, and now I'm almost at 500. So it doesn't take long to add up when you're collecting a little bit of everything, and when you go to comic events and that. So I mean, I've always been into comics, but I just like recently started like get huge into comics and everything. And like I have a bunch like right under you guys is just like a bunch of comic boxes. So I just gotta plug this in real quick. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, I've got quite a bit already, but there's so many cool books that I wanted there, like Tales of Suspense number 39, Daredevil number 1, or any yellow suit really. Just stuff like that would just be a dream to have, a dream come true. And I already had so many of my dream books come in, like Iron Man 128's right there in front of me. I have Daredevil number 7, Punisher. Are you reading Venom and Immortal Hulk? Must reads. Next issue, Venom looks to be a good one. I'm actually not really reading any of those. I did read some of the Immortal Hulk, but I don't want to say this, but I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, you can't be a fan of everything. I hope you're not like kind of like disappointed, but I just didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't something for me. But definitely a lot of speculation going up there with that, and it's definitely a very popular series so far. But for the people who do like it, it's great. Hey, buy what you like, no worries. Yeah, I get that a lot. I do buy what I like. We have bought a few spec books, but we didn't really care. Like they weren't worth like much at the time. But we do have some cool books and stuff like that. So definitely buy what you like. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Like the Immortal Hulk, I love the covers. The covers are amazing. Alex Ross is just amazing at his artwork. And so I do buy the Immortal Hulks, like if they are a really nice cover and stuff like that, but I don't necessarily read them. Just like Immortal Hulk covers, you have to agree, are one of the better covers out there. It's just amazing. Like, might not be up here. They are amazing covers. Yeah, he is just really talented. I do draw myself and all that, but man, I think he paints the covers. Isn't he like a painter or whatever? I could be completely wrong on this, and that's just, but I think he does. And they're just amazing. I wish I could be talented like him. Doesn't everyone though? Yes, he paints with what? I don't know how to pronounce that word, but yeah, that's pretty cool that he paints his covers. Yeah, he's just so talented. But there's so many good artists out there. Like, I like Nick Bradshaw's art because gouache sounds like. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I've heard of that actually. But yeah, like Nick Bradshaw, he definitely has a good, unique style, and I like that. Um, Older artists like Jack Kirby, he was amazing. You know, just people like that. Tom McFarlane, what he did with Spider-Man, I love his Spider-Man covers. That was amazing. But I think we're the King Kirby. Yes, he was very good. Yep. Jack Kirby is king. Oh, hello, Ben. I'll just say Ben. Yeah. Thanks for joining in as well. He is really amazing, really talented. So I don't really know what to talk about. You guys lead me into chatting, whatever, talking, whatever, you know. So whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about. Ryan Stigman is also really good. I don't recognize the name. I'm really bad with names. What books does he work on? Venom artist. Oh yes, he is good. Yeah, I didn't recognize it right off, but yeah, now that you said a book that he works on, Absolute Carnage is upcoming from him. Absolute Carnage, yeah, I've heard about that one too. And he said he's pretty good. But there's like so many good artists out there. And so many good writers. Like Donny Cates is amazing. He's really popular right now. You know, just people like that. So I might actually check out Absolute Carnage. That Carnage one shot, the like Web of Venom Carnage or whatever. I read that and that was really good. I really enjoyed that one. So I might have to check that one out. Also, I just read that Silver Surfer Black. That was alright. Because I seen that on your channel. And I seen the page that you were talking about and everything. Absolute Carnage looks like it will be really good. Yeah, does it have anything to do with that Carnage, that one that just came out? Or that came out a while ago. The Web of Venom Carnage or whatever? Does that have anything to do with that? Probably not, but it might. Yes, they're all tied in. Alright, yeah, I think I will have to check that one out. It's just I have so many books in my pull list. I don't know if you have that problem, but like I don't have 10 yet because if I have 10 then I get a discount on my books for some reason. But yeah, I might have to pick that one up as well. It's just I have so much in my pull list. But a lot of the series in my pull list are ending right now because I like the short series, even if I don't know that they are a short series. But usually they're really good, so. And they're a character that I like. Do you have any early Daredevils? Like early Daredevils? Jim comics? Because that would be cool. I'm just so happy that you're in my live stream. Issue 7 is my earliest. That's my earliest as well. Yours is probably in better condition than mine. I just found this at East Coast Comic Expo when I went to it, just about a month ago-ish. That was like the best time I ever had ever, and I got so many of my dream books. But yeah, I wanted a Daredevil yellow suit because that's my favorite suit, but you can't get any earlier than this. Looks pretty nice. It's in Mylar. The corner, like right there, the staples are almost detached. They're just holding on, which surprising. There's like a chip out of the top and everything, but it's not a bad book. At least it has a cover, and I got it for a very good price. Considering like grade to price ratio, I got it for a good price. So low grade better than no grade. Yes, it is. Like with some stuff though, like something that bothers me is like detached covers. But I think I could get away with that on some of my dream books. I wouldn't mind that. Daredevil #1, I'd have to have the cover though, because yeah, I just would. But yeah, definitely low grade is better than no grade. I'm happy that I got that, and I kept that in mind when I actually got that book and some of my other books. So, try to get attached cover for long term. Yeah. I mean, that one is just attached by like barely. Like I'm afraid to open it so much because I'm afraid that it will become detached, but hopefully not. I think we graded it like a 2.5 or something. We use like this website where we can put like grades in and that, and shows what we have and what our things are worth, but it's not always right. But yeah, for what it's saying the price is worth for the grade, I think we did good. I just don't like detached covers. I have one detached cover, I think. And that's a Shadowhawk. I don't know if you know Shadowhawk. Very cool book. Have to run, take care. Alright, well thank you so much for joining in my live stream. I think I'm gonna end it now anyways. But thank you so much for joining in. I'm very happy with that. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing YouTuber, and definitely have a good rest of your day and week and whatever, and do good with your YouTube channel. Alright. Thank you for joining. I think you liked it, so thank you so much. You're welcome. Let me know if you have another video. Yeah, I try and upload a video on Wednesdays, and I try and live stream on the weekends. I just haven't lately, but I try and upload a video on Wednesday and live stream on the weekend. It's sort of what I try and do. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Oh, this is just, thank you. You made my day. You really have. And for any of you watching after the live stream is uploaded, please like, comment, and just subscribe. Thank you so much for joining Jim Comics. You're like the best. And thank you everyone else who joined. And goodbye.